Further 12 mils of rain overnight. The creek's going a bit more faster than it was yesterday when I made the original video, but you can see here it starts to slow down. This is the spot I was digging in yesterday. It's just got a nice layer of ironstone on top of it, so that sort of indicates to me that the heavier material's already dropped and are quite close to the surface, so I'll continue to dig up that spot. Put the sluice in there where the water is running not so fast. So I've got the sluice in the water there. It's running quite clearly. You can see the V-shaped pattern in the middle, so that indicates pretty equal water flow. It's probably not ideal. It's not on an ideal slope because it's a bit hard to get that with the water running so fast, but you can actually buy a set of legs from Dustin at Gold Rat, and that will help you adjust it in the flow. But at the moment I'm just dealing with the natural contours of the water. So that's the stuff I'm digging out. There's a bit of clay there which can be a problem, but you've got all this heavy stuff which sort of indicates that I'm on the bottom. So you've got ironstone, and the clay is sort of the top level, or the lower level of the top. So I'm just going to chuck that in the sluice, and you can see it getting swept through there. And do it again. Cut. Advisor Jacob. Yeah, that's a big long line of clay. Now the gold will sit on top of that. I haven't actually found much gold in the clay, even though there's rocks and stuff. I'm sure there's heavier gold in the clay, but I'll throw that in, let it break up a bit. As you can see, the clay's rolling down. That can cause a bit of a problem. So the less clay you get, the better. Just got to try and scrape the top. Now the sluice is getting a bit blocked up, probably because there's heavier rocks in there. A bit of clay that I'm just breaking up, letting it flow through. Otherwise it's pretty clear. Down here where the water backs up a bit, it's where the bigger rocks have stopped. I'll just clear them out. Okay, Jackie. Alright. Okay. That's this rock here is part of the original sedimentary rock that you find around Ararat. It's got all the different types of ironstone and quartz and things all embedded in a bit of cement, like a cement rock or a sedimentary rock as it's properly called. So that's the old riverbeds that have been cemented together. The gold comes out of that. So if you're ever in our Ararat region, that's what you got to look for. Different colours, comes in different colours. Some can be orange and yellow and dark like that. Some of it can be blue. Just depends what sort of clay it's been cemented into. But that's the sort of rock you got to look for, with different types of rock all cemented together. So the top part's clear. It starts to slow down a bit as you get towards the bottom of the sluice, but this area is clear. You can see the heavier stuff collecting in these little pockets. Ready?
Go.
Okay, so I'm just going to test pan some of this stuff just to make sure I'm digging in the right spot. From yesterday I know that I am, but I'm just going to check it out, see what I can find. Okay, so I've got all the stuff I've got through the sieve, just on my test pan. Just loosen it up in the middle. Do like that a couple of times, just to get it to the bottom, the gold. And then with the turbo pan, it's a simple case of just going anti-clockwise for a while. Shaking it a bit more, settle any gold that's loose. So have a quick look, see if we have any luck. Oh yeah, look at that. So, get a bit of sunlight on it maybe. So, just that little bit of gold in a couple of shovelfuls is a good sign. So hopefully I'll get quite a bit out of the rest of the sluice. So this is the sluice after I just dragged it out. Caught a nail. Bargain. Anyway, most of this area was clear, but I tilted it up as I pulled it out, so some of the gravel flowed back. You can see there's quite a bit of heavy stuff in there. Not as clean as it was yesterday, but we'll clean it up and see how we go. Just got to take these bolts off here, pull the lid out, and then drag the mat out. A couple of pound the mat, washes it out. No need to scrub for ages trying to get gold out of bits of carpet and stuff like that. Washes up beautifully. So I'll just get that out of here like this. Get it well balanced. Dump it in the bucket. Get some water in my pan. And just wash out the sluice. And then I'll just get a couple of handfuls of water, fill the bucket up. Go like that a couple of times. Make sure there's no clay stuck in it, but apart from that it cleans out pretty well. Oh, there's a bit of clay down the bottom there, but the top part's clean. Okay, so that's what I got out of the sluice. Just break that clay up, otherwise the gold will stick to it. A couple of little bits in there. Usually, otherwise it's pretty good. Turbo pan will break the rest of it. Get it in here. Couple of times around like that. Use my finger to separate the clay, anything that's settled in the bottom. Some of these bigger rocks out. They're a pain. I can see a nice rainbow in there now. Alright. Oh, look at that. That nice little bit there. See that? Oh, some nice chunky stuff there. Hang on. Just some nice gold there. Shotgun pellet. But that's not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty good start. Again, that's only about 50 shovelfuls. But I found the chunkier stuff. That's a ripper. Can't even pick it up with my finger. I have to pick it up with what we call a picker. Nice little bit of gold. That's what it's all about. So I've put the large piece in there by hand, but I'm just going to suck up the rest. Shake it down a bit. Jakey, cut it.